Porsche 911 Carrera T 2018 review. From £75,074. How is it? First, let's deal with the name. Believe the marketing hype and you'll think the original 1968 Porsche 911 T, standing for touring, was conceived as a stripped-back lightweight driver's car fine-tuned for the open road, and that this modern 911 T pays homage to that legend. It does nothing of the sort. 50 years ago, the 911 T was a cut-price, poverty-spec 911 designed to boost sales. Porsche took money out of it wherever it could, none more so than in its engine, which was so detuned that, at 110 bhp, it was and remains the least powerful 911 ever offered for sale. Regardless of name, this new 911 Carrera T takes a completely different approach, not least because, at £85,576, it's almost 10% more expensive than the Carrera Coupe on which it's based. The original T was well over 10% cheaper than the standard 911 of the time. In fact, today's T is a far more carefully honed road warrior than its ancestor ever was. What's it like? To expect such changes to transform the 911 would be optimistic to the point of naivety, but it is also to imply that the 911 is in some need of transformation. It is not. Before Porsche's T-Squad laid a finger on its flanks, the 911 was by some distance already the most desirable and effective performer in its category. Expect, instead, a car with just a little more edge, a top-quality Sabatier recently recovered from the sharpening stone. It doesn't sound like a Le Mans specification 935 when you fire it up, despite the removal of some of its sound lagging. Instead, and to these ears at least, it just sounds 5% more urgent and only when you're really working the motor. I drove to try the Carrera T in a standard Carrera S and, if the latter was more refined than the former at a steady cruise, these ears could not detect it. Should I buy one? But it could be better still. The 7-speed gearbox is nowhere near as good as the 6-speeder in the Cayman and Boxster, and something, presumably its shortened final drive, has hammered the claimed fuel consumption. On paper at least, this 365 bhp car uses no less fuel than a 444 bhp 911 GTS, with a commensurate hit in CO2 output and associated tax liability. Even so, for those looking for a 911 with all the comfort and daily usability of a normal 911 but an even more authentic driving experience, the nicely honed Carrera T is well worth a look. I just wish they'd used another letter, unlike most modern cars that seek shamelessly to exploit their heritage. The new 911 Carrera T is in no way a faithful reinterpretation of the original. It's far, far better than that. Porsche 911 Carrera T. Where home counties on sale now, price £85,576, engine 2981cc, flat 6. Turbocharged petrol power 365 bhp at 6,500 revolutions per minute, torque 332 pounds-foot at 1,700 revolutions per minute, gearbox 7-SPD, manual, curb weight 1,500 kilograms, top speed 182 miles per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour 4.5 seconds, fuel economy 29.7 miles per gallon, CO2/tax band 215 grams/km, 37%, rivals Jaguar F-Type R, Mercedes-AMG GT,